Hey, thanks for checking out Fast 80s Chop Shop. Here you have every right to be wrong, and I'm going to break it down for you. Are you okay with millions and millions and millions of people dying, burning flesh, nukes, mushroom clouds? That's what our government's pushing for. Our government. Putin is not wrong on this. Let's go back a little ways. We set up at the UN. United States sets up a treaty with Putin saying we're going to stay the hell out of away from Ukraine. We're going to stay out of that little neck of the woods. We're going to back it up, keep our troops off the border. And he said fine. And he stuck to his end. But every year the UN kept middle fingering him and getting closer and closer and closer till we're right up in his grill. And even then, for a while, he said, "What are you doing? Step back." We kept giving him the middle finger. We went into, we started this Ukraine stuff, the UN, United States. Putin, in my opinion, is reacting. Now, I'm no fan of Putin. I'm no fan of any of that. I love our country. Russia is not a right country. But you know what? We're not either right now. We're very wrong. And right now, our leaders, I don't know why, are trying to get us to melt in a mushroom cloud. Because, folks, that is what's coming if we don't stop. Putin tells the world, just watched it, hey, I want a truce. You get out and I'll get out. Putin is the one saying, hey, it's getting out of control a little bit here. He didn't say those words, but that's what he said. He said, you get out, I'll get out. He's offering a deal. And the UN said no. And our country decides to, all at the same time, okay, some more money to go over to Ukraine. They just passed, my son just told me, he passed some pesky little thing where they're, it was a conscription, the draft. They're going to automatically be signing kids up now at 18 to 26, whatever it is, automated system. That's just what today, really? So Putin says, hey, time out. I even recognize that this is getting a little out of hand. Folks, he's in Florida. They keep saying Cuba, but he's in Florida. And I think he's recognizing that this is getting out of hand. And he's putting up a truce flag. And we're middle fingering him hard. All of our actions, everything we're doing since he made the statement that he made, watch it. So the UN, I was thinking about, why would they say no? And I'm like, well, maybe they think he's lying. Even if he was lying and was trying to get us out of there so he could swoop in. Well, if we could swoop back in, but we can start stepping back and or talk to the man and say, hey, for every 10 troops of yours you pull back, we'll pull back 10 at the same time. You're right. Let's undo this. But no, what are we doing? Sending more billions to Zelensky. Let me tell you something. It's funny. I don't believe in coinkydinks. So for a couple of years, Russia, and the Ukraine and Trump during the debates is like, hey, you guys are getting, the Biden family's getting billions or millions from Ukraine and China. And Joe Biden says, no, that's a lie. CNN, just very recently, was it Tapper, had to say Trump was right. The proof is in. The laptop from hell. It was introduced as evidence. So I don't believe in coinkydink. There's a nefarious reason why we're sending billions to Ukraine. I got a sneaking hunch it's just to protect some powerful people in office at the moment that don't want the truth out. So for whatever reason, that's tied into giving Ukraine billions. Again, I don't believe in coincidences. So our government is middle fingering Putin. I am no fan of Russia. I am no fan of Putin. But he's not wrong. Not on this. He's actually saying and doing some of the right things right now, and we don't care. I care. You care. And if you don't know what I'm talking about right now, turn on the news. Turn off Spotify for 5 minutes. Look online. Open your mind up. Open your brain. Watch. Listen. And it should scare, pardon my French, it should scare the shit out of you. Because right now, we're flying bombers in formation as a middle finger to Russia right now. Russia is in Florida right now. Cuba, Florida, close enough. Russia is trying their best right now, I think, to slow this down a little bit. And we got our absolutely foot on the gas. I don't get it. I don't understand it. You tell me. Maybe that's what this is about. Let's put our thinking hats on and say, why are they doing this? You know, I understand they have underground cities around Washington, and within, whatever the time, within 14 minutes or whatever the time is, they can be underground and they can survive a nuclear holocaust. Maybe. But at some point they have to come out. They can stay underground, rumors say, 10, 15, even 20 years. Well, even AOC and these young idiots, fairly young, what are they going to come out to? What's left? Now, I understand it only takes 10 or 15 years to come back, and they'll walk out and there'll be, grass and trees and, in fact, it could be quite lush. So I get that, but what are they coming out to? No people, no, civilization is gone. Maybe that's what they want, but I can't believe that. I just, sure, you have a couple of hardcore people where, Mother Earth and, they want the end of humanity. They think we're a cancer. Yeah, there's some, Schwabs out there and some people that believe that, and some George Soros and, some pretty powerful people. But what's up with our Congress? What's up with NATO? Help me out here. They are hell bent on war. And unfortunately, it's not a normal war. They won't need the draft because it's all nukes. This is freaky stuff, and we need to start calling our Congress people and saying, what are you doing? I don't know. You tell me. Thanks.